Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Francisca from class 5A English Department STKIPPGR Bandar Lampung. Now I'm going to explain about my research title, a morphological analysis of derivational affixes, suffix R and or in the student's Recountext at the 10th grade of SMA Negeri 3 Bandar Lampung. The reason why I choose this topic because I want to know the derivational affixes R and or in the student's Recountext at the 10th grade of SMA Negeri 3 Bandar Lampung. And to answer all the question in formulation of the problem in this follow 1. What are the derivational affixes suffix R and or in the student's Recountext at the 10th grade of SMA Negeri 3 Bandar Lampung? 2. What are the functions of those derivational affixes in the student's Recountext at the 10th grade of SMA Negeri 3 Bandar Lampung? Based on the title I choose, this research is focused on the morphological derivational affixes and Recountext. The definition of morphological analysis of derivational affixes R and or in the student's Recountext. What is morpheme? According to furthermore, is the smallest unit of language that has their own meaning. It can be concluded that morpheme is the linguistic term for the most elemental unit of grammatical form. Morpheme is different with the word. Morpheme could not stand as a word on their own. Therefore, the concept of morpheme and the concept of word are different. Type of morpheme according Katamba, morpheme divided into two types. The first of morpheme is free morpheme. Free morpheme is the morpheme that can stand alone. For example, white, head, couldn't stand alone. But morpheme, if is it used exclusively alongside a free morpheme such as like, and, liber, as the bound morpheme come in different varieties. They are prefix and suffix. The former are bound morpheme that come before the base of the word. The bound morpheme that come after the base. Together, prefix and suffix can be grouped together as affixes. Affixes are the part of morpheme. Added to other morphemes base or root, which is constructing a word formation and new meaning. Katamba states a affix is morpheme, which only occur when attached to someone other morphemes, stem or morphemes such as a root or stem or base. Absolutely. By the definition of affixes are bound morpheme, no word may contain only the affix standing on its own. For example, s or ed or all, or a number or affixes strung together like. For the definition above, the research concludes that affixes are morphemes which attach the root or base that could not stand alone by their own. B. Derivational affixes. The joining of affixes and root builds a word with a new meaning, and it could change the part of speech of root, which is known as derivational affixes. For Ramadi, the characteristic of derivational affixes are a. The words with which derivational affixes combine are the unitary matter to make a noun from the first adjure. We must add the suffix d. In many cases, but not all, derivational affixes change the part of speech to the word to which is added. become an adjective by addition of "and" to the adjective active we called add. C. Morphological analysis. Morphology is the system of categories and rules involved in words formation. Matthews stated that morphology therefore is the supply of terms for the branch of linguistics which is concerned with of the word in different use and construction. The study of word structures is known as morphology. The Recountext. Recountext is the text which retell events or experience in the past. Its purpose is either to inform the entertain the readers. There is no complication among the participants and that differentiates from narrative text. A recountext has a orientation, a series of events in chronological order, personal remarks on the event, and that rounds off the sequence of events. Generic structures of the recountext: 1. Orientation, including the participants, place, and time. 2. Event, describing series of events that happened in the past. 3. Reorientation, it is optional, setting personal comment of the writers to the story. Language feature of recountext: introducing personal participant I, using chronological connections, using linking verbs, using action verbs, using simple past tense. When writing the recountext, you should 1. Focus on individual people. 2. Use words which indicate when and where the events took place. 3. Write in the past tense. 4. Use action word. That's all about the materials in this research, and that's all that I can explain. Thank you for your watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.